Welcome to Strategic Command World War One. I'm Paradox Gamer playing. Thank you for joining me today. Our Western Front looks really good right now. Some of them are not entrenched because they have been attacked, but otherwise it's looking really nice here. I think we can, since they're not entrenched, I think we might as well move these guys in. And then replenish. No, let's upgrade them. So we now have an upgraded unit here. This guy will upgrade. This one will upgrade. This one will upgrade. This one will replenish. Or we could move it out and move another one in there, which is upgraded. Let's do the same thing. There we go. And I think that's it for the Western Front. Let's head to the east. Now we can easily dispatch these two pockets because they are unsupplied. Boom. And boom. Easy peasy. Took 1 damage. So we need to cut off the rest of them from Ivangorod. Which will be done this way. And then we need to take Warsaw, which is the supply. That's where the supply is coming from. And their morale is so low now that we can actually do it. There we go. Warsaw has been taken. And that will render these 3 guys out of supply. So I will not attack this turn. They will take some losses and I can easily swoop them up in the next turn. And then the turn after that, or maybe even now. No, the morale is still too high in Ivangorod. Let's wait for next turn at least. So let's see. We have to move some guys around. These guys can go here. And the cavalry can go up here. Now let's move these guys up. Upgrade the cavalry. These guys have moved. This one, too far away. Alright, so let's start moving these guys east. And then upgrade some of them down here. These guys have moved. The cavalry will upgrade. This guy will upgrade. Now, so are we going to... I think we are, yeah. No, I can't get all the way around. I'm still gonna cut the railway line. Like that. And then I think we're gonna, yeah, we can actually cut it. Let's just send 1 guy in here who'll be horrifically out of supply. And he will just come back out later, but that just to ensure this pocket is there. And we can just replenish. Actually, I want this cavalry down here. and then replenish this guy. Yeah, so let's put the German cavalry down here just to hold this line. Brest-Litovsk is now surrounded, they cannot get reinforcements. We can start diminishing that pocket. Let's see over here, these guys are still morale 68 in Grodno. And they're entrenched. It's gonna take some blood and sweat to get that down. Yeah, probably better to get some guys with upgraded weapons down. So let's upgrade this guy now. Then move this guy out of the way, and then he can upgrade, I think. No, because he started next to that one. Okay. But we can move these guys down. I'll just move these guys back. So that they can upgrade in the coming turn. Move this one in the back. Let's cut off Tilsit. Well, we can't. We have to first move over here. And then in the next turn I can move up and this guy can move around. That's a pretty bold move. But if I pull it off, it will be sweet. Alright, so we wait a little bit with Grodno. And then down here we are now ready to start offensive operations going east. We still have a few units tied up around Ivangorod. But that will soon be done with. Let's move this guy up a little bit, get the headquarters closer. Yeah, that's nice. Coming down to Serbia. We replenished everybody last turn. So I think this turn we're going to come down this way. I'm going to start working on Uskip. I'm going to need some Austrians down here as well. Let's move them down. Get the artillery a little bit further down and the headquarters a little bit closer to the front line. We need these guys in Pristina. We can take Scutari. Not sure what that's going to do for me. I am interested in Pech though. Yeah, let's start working on Pech. The morale is very low. We can probably get it next turn. Or I could go for a push. Since I'm not attacking Nish anyway. Oh, that's so close. Okay, I'm gonna try and move these guys up and take the detachment. Can anybody get in there though? No. Nobody can get in there. So I take out the unit, but I can't actually take the town. Alright, fair enough. Let's move these guys. No, they'll just stay there. No, move them over there. Right. Let's replenish this one, just in case. He will probably move in there next turn, which is fine. We'll get there eventually. Should probably get Uskub next turn, and Pech as well. And then we actually just have the two capitals of Cetinje and Nish left to do here. Right, let's get let's see what we can do over here. Attack the mountain core here. Not working. Just replenish. Dig in. These guys. Oh, this is painstakingly slow. Why could I not rail them over here? That's kind of weird. Anyway, they will get to the road next turn. I think there's some kind of dust storm as well. And that impedes movement quite a lot. So they will reach the road next turn. It will still take a while to get down to Baghdad. Nothing happening down here. Let's get these guys back off the island. Can they do that? Yes, so just transport them out. This will be fine. And from there they can rail somewhere else. Oh, and I need to replenish this guy here. And if I can upgrade, I can only upgrade this one. Okay, let's do that. And I guess the guys in the down here can upgrade as well. Might as well. Better weapons are distributed around the troops. And we can actually do that with everybody up here as well. If they land, the allies, they will get quite a welcome. Alrighty, we still got 400 points for the Germans. Let's get some research done. So much to do here. We can wait a little bit with command and control and infantry warfare. We are at level 3, which is really good. I think I will start infantry weapons level 2. So that is started up, and that will be finished after that. Spying and intelligence is 80. Let's get that as well. And then industrial tech. It's an investment. Let's do it. That takes me down to 88. Let's save up those. And here we can go. We can actually take both. Infantry weapons level 2. And command and control level 2 as well. And over here also infantry weapons level 2. And infantry warfare level 2 as well. And that's pretty much all the points that we have. Good turn, very good turn. Let's do the allies. Russian morale falls to the loss of Warsaw, and Germany celebrates. More strikers in Wales, and the convoys are still in place. So we're not getting any points from Norway right now. Nicholas II becomes commander-in-chief of the Russian armed forces. And the socialists from throughout Europe meets at Simmerwald in Switzerland. We get 4 points from Norway. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Alright, without assistance or yeah, okay, that's just the advice that you can click on the war map and then send points to Austria. We are aware of that. On the Western Front, the Allied attacks have ceded somewhat. They moved the headquarters into Pech. That's fine. Tilsit is getting evacuated. No, they just swap around. The cavalry probably moved to Memel. And an infantry unit moved into Tilsit, which should be unentrenched then. And some withdrawals in the Caucasus. From the Russians. They are in very low supply there, which is helping me to actually stand my ground. Otherwise I would have been swept away a long time ago. They're digging in around Uskip, but the Serbians are singing on the final swan song. Although they will keep the units around Nish until the bitter end, I think. Well, I haven't checked the morale. If the morale goes below 0, they could actually just give up. That could also happen. Strategic bombing on Van, 3 points lost. And bombing of Aachen as well. We're kind of used to that. Nothing happens. Let's see if the artillery opens up. Artillery in Sinai opens up on Gaza. Takes the morale down. Yeah, that's a lot of bombs. Whew, no damage though. Straight on attack on Aachen from the infantry. Looks like we're gonna hold again. And attack from Luxembourg as well. That will also hold. Russian cavalry charge in the mountains. Probably not the best idea if you think about it. Unless it's downhill, of course. And they replenish all around. Withdrawal from the Serbs around Pech. They spotted the artillery in the back and decided to call it quits. Probably a good idea. So we still have some movement left, and then I think that's it. Another good turn, I think. As we have stopped the horrendous attacks in the west, and the plans made in the east are starting to work out. Some replenishments as well. I guess the British have a lot of points. They can just build. Grand Navy. You know, they have plenty of points. Now we have attrition losses in the Warsaw Pocket. Out of supply. Venizelist forces seize power in Salonika, and Greece prepares for war. So Greece will now join the Allies. So we have yet another opponent down here in the Balkans, which will be the last one. After we take out Serbia and Albania. Now we have some intelligence reports. That's nice, but that's about it. Okay, thank you guys for watching. This will be interesting. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.